Hello, my name is Anna. I am 18 years old. Today I want to share my story. It is not a fairy tale. It is not about love, romance, or happy endings. It is about my college life, the dreams I carried, the hopes I had, and the truth that broke me inside. Since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of going to college. In my village, many girls never went beyond high school, but I wanted to be different. I wanted to study hard, get a degree, and make my family proud. I remember sitting under the small lamp in my room, reading my books while other kids played outside. My father would say, "Anna, you are our star. One day you will shine bright." Those words filled me with strength. My dream was not just for me. It was also for my parents. They sacrificed so much. My father worked day and night. My mother sold homemade food to neighbors, just so I could study in a good college. When I finally got admission to a well-known college in the city, I felt like I had achieved the biggest success of my life. I packed my bags with excitement and left home with tears in my eyes, but hope in my heart. The first day was magical. The campus was huge, filled with students talking, laughing, and walking around. I felt so small, yet so happy. I imagined myself studying under the tall trees, writing notes in the library, and making wonderful friends. I thought college would be about learning, friendship, and discovering myself. I thought it would be a new beginning. But soon, reality started to unfold. The classes were not what I imagined. Professors spoke fast, students competed with each other, and everything seemed like a race. Everyone wanted to be the best. At first, I studied day and night. I wanted to keep up. But slowly, I realized something. In college, nobody really cared about you. If you were weak, nobody helped. If you were sad, nobody noticed. If you cried, people only laughed. I used to sit in the library alone, looking at other groups of friends laughing, sharing notes, and supporting each other. I wanted to join them, but I was too shy. Inside, I felt like an outsider. College life in the city was expensive. Books, hostel fees, food, everything cost more than we expected. My father sent money, but I knew it was hard for him. Sometimes I skipped meals to save money. Sometimes I walked instead of taking the bus. While other girls wore fashionable clothes, I repeated the same dresses again and again. Some classmates mocked me for it. They said I was old-fashioned, that I didn't belong. Their words cut me deep, but I stayed silent, hiding my pain. One day, I failed a surprise test. It was just one test, but the professor said harsh words. "Anna, maybe you don't belong here. Maybe this college is too much for you." His words echoed in my ears all night. I cried under my blanket, asking myself, am I really not good enough? The competition around me grew worse. Students cheated to get marks. Some made fake friendships just to steal notes. Some even flattered professors for grades. I worked honestly, but honesty seemed useless in this place. College is supposed to be full of friends and fun, but for me, it was lonely. I didn't drink. I didn't party. I didn't go to clubs. Many classmates thought I was boring. So slowly, I was left out of everything. I started talking less. I spent most evenings sitting by my window, watching the city lights, wondering if my life would ever change. Sometimes I wanted to call my mother and cry, but I didn't want to break her heart. I kept telling her, "I'm fine, Mom. College is great." But inside, I was drowning. One day, I finally made a friend. Her name was Clara. She was cheerful, smart, and always smiling. She promised me we would study together. For the first time, I felt less lonely. But soon, I realized she was only using me. She took my notes, my assignments, and then ignored me when she didn't need help. When exams came, she didn't sit with me. She didn't even say good luck. That betrayal broke me even more. I thought I had found a sister. Instead, I found another wound. The pressure, the loneliness, the betrayal. It all grew heavy. I stopped sleeping well. I stopped eating properly. I started questioning my worth. I stared at my books but couldn't focus. My hands shook during exams. Nobody asked if I was okay. Nobody cared. I realized something. College teaches you lessons, but it doesn't teach you how to heal. But not everything was dark. One day, a kind professor noticed me sitting alone. He said, "Anna, you are not weak. You just need balance. Don't let pressure steal your peace." Those simple words gave me hope. I started writing a journal. Every night, I poured my feelings into it, my pain, my dreams, my fears. Slowly, I found comfort in my own words. I also joined a small student support group. There, I met others who were struggling too. For the first time, I realized I was not alone. Still, the truth about college life remained harsh. Not everyone becomes your friend. Not every professor supports you. Not every dream comes true. But I also learned, struggles make you stronger. Pain teaches you patience. Broken dreams can still create new paths. Now, after 2 years in college, I understand. Life is not about being perfect. Life is about surviving, learning, and moving forward, even with scars. I am still Anna, the girl who came with dreams. Some dreams broke, some faded, but I am still standing. I am not a topper. I am not the most popular girl, but I am stronger than before. So, if you are listening to my story, remember this. College is not always what you see in movies. Behind the laughter, many students cry at night. Behind the success, there is struggle, sacrifice, and sometimes broken dreams. But no matter how dark it feels, don't give up. Your value is not in marks, or money, or popularity. Your value is in your heart, your effort, and your courage to keep moving forward. I am Anna, and this was my story. The story of a college girl with broken dreams, but an unbroken spirit. Thank you for listening to my story. If you enjoyed it and want to hear more emotional stories in simple English, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. And make sure to subscribe to Pro English Stories for more inspiring stories every week.